Saturday, you can take a walk to defeat ALS. Don't really know what that is? Well, a volunteer with the ALS Association, Aimee Pelletier, I did it.
Correct.
Is here to tell us about it. You know, your connection with ALS is fascinating to me. Of course, it's Lou Gehrig's disease. But your neighbor died of Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS. Can you tell us a little bit?
Gil passed away in November. He had been diagnosed a little over 2 years ago. So he was just 45 years old when he passed away. He has 3 young kids. They're pretty much the same age as my children. And it was just a horrific thing to watch because basically you are just robbed of every function that you have except for your mind.
You said it started in his hand.
It started in his hand where, you know, I think we were probably having a drink together one night and he couldn't open up his drink. And so anyway, he went to the doctor, and after many doctors, they diagnosed it as Lou Gehrig's disease, or ALS. And just slowly and very painfully over 2 years, he lost everything. And finally, by the end, for the last month of his life, he was basically in a bed, but he would communicate with us through a special device that they've created for people like this. And then at the end, you just even lose, you can't breathe any longer, and that's finally how you pass away from the disease.
Yeah, all that's left is functioning is your brain, really, and that's so hard. And I think it's wonderful what you're doing here. Your group is called, you've created an entire group that you guys are walking with to raise money to try to help find a solution to this. Exactly. And it's called Gil's Groupies. You want more people to do it, but tell us about how many you have so far.
We have about 100 registered so far. In the race itself, last year I think we had a little bit under 400 to start, and I think we're right at about the 500 walking right now.
For the whole walk?
For the whole walk.
Your group's 100, which is a fifth of that.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's like, you know, when you have young children and all that are part of this, it makes it a big deal.
Yeah, there it is. It's at DeVue Park in Covington. The registration is at 8:30. The walk's at 10. It's on Saturday. You can go to alsaky.org, or we'll put it on WCPO.com as well. I love your story, and you said he has young children. They're doing well?
They are doing well. They're, you know, as best as can be expected. It's got a lot of support from the neighborhood and from our parish in general. And so that's been a help. And it's like when you slowly lose somebody over 2 years, it's a different experience than them being taken suddenly from you.
Sure.
So.
And so we have to get rolling here, but a final thought to those who might be thinking about coming out Saturday.
I mean, it's going to be a beautiful day. It was a gorgeous walk last year. It's beautiful. It goes right by the overlook. And it's for an awesome cause. If you can't walk, go to the website, and every dollar could be, your dollar could be the difference.
Thank you so much for coming in, Aimee. It's lovely to have met you.